Imagine this. You're doing your weekly grocery shopping, just a normal day. You need to use the restroom, so you pop into the one at the back of the store. You go in, you come out. Simple, right? But what if you went in and just never came out? That's exactly what happened to Patricia Viola. This story is one of the most baffling and chilling unsolved disappearances I've ever come across. It was February 13th, 2001, the day before Valentine's Day. Patricia, a 42-year-old mother and airline employee, told her husband she was heading out to run some errands. Her last known stop was a ShopRite grocery store in Bogota, New Jersey. She needed to pick up a few things, and while she was there, she needed to use the ladies' room. Eyewitnesses, including a store employee, saw her walk into that restroom. But no one, not a single person, ever saw her walk out. Hours went by. Patricia's husband, James, grew worried. It wasn't like her to be gone for so long without calling. He tried her cell phone, but it went straight to voicemail. As the evening turned into night, panic set in. He reported her missing. The police began their investigation, and their first stop was the last place anyone had seen her, the ShopRite. They reviewed the store's security footage. The cameras were positioned at the front of the store, capturing everyone who entered and exited. They saw Patricia walk in around noon, but as they scanned the tapes for the rest of the day, a chilling fact emerged. The footage never showed her leaving. Not through the front door, not through any other exit. It was as if she had vanished into thin air inside the store itself. So the focus shifted to that one blind spot in the store's surveillance, the bathroom. Police and store employees were certain she went in, but the door never opened for her to come out. This is where the mystery deepens and theories start to get really wild. The bathroom had no windows. It had no other doors, just the one entrance and exit, which was in view of the store's main aisle. How could someone disappear from a sealed room? The investigators considered every possibility. Did she have a medical emergency inside the stall? They searched the bathroom thoroughly, but there was no sign of Patricia, no sign of a struggle, nothing out of the ordinary. Her car was still sitting in the parking lot. Her purse and cell phone were gone, suggesting she had them with her when she vanished. This led to the theory that she was abducted. But how? For someone to take her from that bathroom, they would have had to get her out of the store without being seen. Remember, the cameras covered the exits. Did an abductor disguise her? Force her into a large container? It seems like something out of a movie, almost impossible to pull off in a busy grocery store in the middle of the day. Another theory is that she left the store through an unmonitored employee exit or a delivery door. Police investigated this, but they couldn't find any evidence to support it. No one saw her, and it seemed unlikely she could have slipped out completely unnoticed. And then there used the most personal and painful theory for her family, that Patricia left on her own. Could she have orchestrated her own disappearance? Her family insists this is completely out of character. They described her as a happy, dedicated mother who adored her son. She had a stable job and no known personal or financial problems that would make her want to run away. She had even packed her son's lunch for the next day before she left. These aren't the actions of someone planning to abandon their life. For over 2 decades, the case has remained cold. The ShopRite store has since closed down, but the mystery lingers. How does a person walk into a public restroom and simply cease to exist? No body, no clues, no answers. Just a security tape showing a woman walking into a store, and then nothing. It's a haunting reminder that sometimes the most ordinary places can be the setting for the most inexplicable events. What do you think happened to Patricia Viola? Let me know your theories in the comments below. This is one of those cases that will stick with you. Thanks for watching, and if you found this mystery as compelling as I did, please give this video a like and subscribe for more unsolved stories. Stay safe out there. Finished after stopping for gas, but her car never left. What happened in those few minutes at a well-lit, busy gas station that led to a mystery that still haunts her community today? Let's dive into the perplexing case of Caitlin Markham. It was a warm evening in August 2018. Caitlin, a bright and ambitious art student, told her fiancé she was heading out to run a few errands. Her last known stop was a local gas station just a few miles from her home. Security footage shows her pulling up to the pump, getting out to pay inside, and then returning to her car. She gets in, and that's where the footage ends. It seemed like a completely normal, everyday event, but Caitlin never made it home. The next morning, her fiancé, worried sick, went looking for her. He found her car exactly where she'd left it at the gas station. The doors were locked, her purse and phone were inside, and the gas tank was full. But Caitlin was gone. It was as if she had simply evaporated into thin air. Police were immediately called to the scene. They launched a massive search, combing through the surrounding woods and neighborhoods. Friends, family, and volunteers joined in, plastering the town with missing person flyers. The community rallied, holding vigils and hoping for her safe return. But days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, with no sign of Caitlin. Investigators were baffled. How could someone disappear from such a public place without a single witness? The security camera that captured her arrival didn't cover the exit of the gas station, leaving a critical blind spot. They interviewed her fiancé, friends, and family, but everyone seemed to have a solid alibi and no apparent motive. There were no signs of a struggle in or around her car. It was a perfectly preserved scene, minus the most important element, Caitlin. The case went cold, but the internet didn't forget. Online sleuths and true crime enthusiasts began dissecting every piece of available information. Theories started swirling. Was it a random abduction, a crime of opportunity by a stranger lurking nearby? Or was it someone she knew, someone who had carefully planned her disappearance to look random? Some theories pointed to a possible secret life Caitlin might have been living, while others suggested she might have arranged to run away and start a new life. But her family insists she was happy and had no reason to leave everything behind. One of the most persistent theories revolves around a potential encounter at the gas station. Did someone approach her car after she got back in? Could she have given someone a ride willingly or unwillingly? Without that crucial footage of her car leaving the station or not leaving, it's impossible to know. The car's data recorder was analyzed, but provided no clues about what happened after she turned the ignition. Years have passed, and Caitlin's family is still searching for answers. Her story serves as a chilling reminder that even the most ordinary moments can turn into unthinkable nightmares. What do you think happened to Caitlin Markham? Was it a stranger, someone she knew, or something else entirely? The not knowing is the hardest part for her loved ones. Let's keep her memory alive and hope that one day the truth will come to light. Thanks for watching. If you have any information about this case, please contact the authorities. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into unsolved mysteries.